What is up, YouTube? This is Ritters Rip, and Trigon isn't here with us today. This is just me. This is one of my X and Y Battle Spot VGC 2014 battles. And I'm sorry I haven't uploaded. We haven't uploaded the past couple of days. I've been really busy finishing up this VGC team and getting some battles for you guys to put on here. And I've been debating on whether I want to do a singles team or not, and I'm almost certain I'm going to do one. But without any of that, let's just get right to it. It's just a battle spot battle. I'm really not sure who it's against, but just a VGC battle. Let's go ahead and start this right up. I'm bringing Amoongus, Slash, Kangaskhan, and Rotom Meat. I really forgot who the opponent brings, but he ends up bringing the Charizard and Meowstic, and I'll lead Amoongus, Slash. The reasoning behind this is because when he had his full 6, I covered pretty good with those two, but I was really hoping he would not leave Charizard because I knew I was weak to both of them. So I just double protect here with Slash and Amoongus King Shield Protect. But turns out not to work too much in my favor because the Meowstic and Charizard are just going to go for some setups here, and it ends up hurting me in the long run that I double protected there. I should have went ahead and took my free switch, but at the same time I didn't know it was going to be a free switch. I thought Charizard X was going to go ahead and try and get rid of one of us. And you don't really see a lot of Charizard X, it's usually Charizard Y. So I really wasn't predicting Charizard X, but yes, I misclicked and accidentally hit King Shield again. I did not mean to do that, but I still got the Rage Powder with Amoongus to cover Slash, so it was okay. Meowstic goes for the Thunder Wave, but it doesn't really matter because I'm jumping ahead a little bit. But Charizard X is going to go for the Flare Blitz here. And it looks like it goes in his favor here, but I really think this helps out me a lot because I get the effects for, but it puts him to sleep. Usually does not put him to sleep, usually does something else, but I put the Charizard X to sleep. Losing Amoongus, I didn't really need him as much, but at the same time, I put Charizard X to sleep and automatically eliminate half HP from him, which is really good. Now, Meowstic is going to go for the Thunder Wave again. Most Meowstics are Thunder Wave Swagger, kind of like Klefki. They're probably the two biggest Thunder Wave Swagger Pokemon out there. And so he's just going to start setting up some Thunder Wave Swaggers against me. But my plan was to try and get rid of Charizard X as quick as possible, because I knew that he was a threat to my team. If it was Charizard Y, he might not be as much, but he was Charizard X. So I decided to go for the Iron Head here on the Meowstic to try and get off some damage on him, knowing that he's going to go Thunder Wave Swagger on all my Pokemon, and that's really going to hurt me. So he gets the Swagger off on Rotom. It's going to hurt Rotom in the long run, because raising Rotom's attack doesn't benefit anything because he's a special attacker, and the fact that he just hurts himself constantly. And Slash is paralyzed. Rotom hurts himself, so this is already looking like it's going in the opponent's favor. We'll just continue watching and you'll see how I'm able to turn this battle around. Now, the theme of this battle is Kangaskhan is definitely OP. You'll see why in a minute. This battle just completely turns around when I bring in Kangaskhan. Charizard X is going to go for another Dragon Dance. I'm really needing my Pokemon to hit here, but Rotom keeps hurting himself, and I can't. When I get Slash, I end up. I think this is where. Yeah. Okay. I get the Iron Head off here, and I wasn't sure if it was going to KO the Charizard, but it ends up in my favor, KOing the Charizard X. Very, very, very needed KO over Charizard X. It already had another Dragon Dance there. If it was hitting again, it was going to KO potentially. So he brings in Rotom. He brings in Tyranitar. Meowstic goes for the Quick Guard, and he actually predicts my Shadow Sneak, because I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. No, I go for the King Shield here. Sorry about that. Go for the King Shield. I do get out of confusion to get my King Shield in, and Rotom gets out of his confusion and is able to Will-O-Wisp Tyranitar. Now, knowing Tyranitar can go special or physical, I wasn't sure if this was going to benefit me or not, but it does end up benefiting me, as we can see there is a physical Tyranitar. Now, luckily enough, I got off the King Shield with Slash to get him back in defensive form. If Slash was in offensive form and took any move, it's going to hurt a lot. But I'm able to get him back in defensive form to take the Rock Slide. With King Shield, it doesn't do anything, of course, but it's going to do a lot to Rotom Heat just because of it being super effective. And I really think Rotom Heat is better than Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash, of course, would have been able to take that rock slide a lot better, but I think Rotom Heat covers a lot more and helps out a lot more, especially with my team, than Rotom Wash would. So I end up going for the Thunderbolt here on the Meowstic. Tyranitar's not really that big of a threat, besides to Rotom, but I don't need Rotom that much anymore. Knowing the 6 that he had at the beginning of the battle, I knew I didn't need Rotom that much anymore. I was just going to try and get off as much potential damage as I could with Rotom, knowing that he was going to die. I don't have Protect on my Rotom, but I try to get Egg Slash into attack form, but he hurts himself in Confusion. It was a risk trying for it, but I had no other choice, and he hurts himself in Confusion, and without any defense, that is going to do a lot of damage to Egg Slash. And so now it is looking bad for me, but I'll turn it around. Egg Slash is going to get his Confusion. He gets the Shadow Sneak, but predicting that he goes for the Quick Guard. And I really should know that he was going to Quick Guard, but me being me, I went for the Shadow Sneak anyways. So Rotom hurts himself and KOs himself, and Tyranitar is going to go for the Rock Slide here. Now, if Egg Slash is in defensive form, I probably could have lived the Rock Slide, resisting the damage. But being in defensive form, Egg Slash has no defense or special defense at all, so any move potential is going to kill him. But this is where this battle turns around, okay? I'm just going to let you guys watch. Just watch and learn. Kangaskhan, in my opinion, is the best Mega of any Megas, and he's amazing. So yes, I Mega with Kangaskhan here, and it's Kangaskhan versus the world. It's Kangaskhan versus 3. I predicted Meowstic to go for the Quick Guard, predicting me to go for the Fake Out, and so that is exactly what happened. I predict the Quick Guard, and so I don't go for the Fake Out. I go for the Power Up Punch just to go straight offensive, and I hit the Tyranitar hard. Now, I would have KO'd it if it wasn't for the Citrus Berry right away, but it does have Citrus Berry. It's going to proc the Citrus Berry, but it's okay, because I am going to deal enough damage for the burn to take it out on this next turn. So I'm going to be able to get rid of Tyranitar and get my attack up 2 stages, which is very, very much needed for Kangaskhan. Now, I predicted the Quick Guard, but I did not predict Tyranitar running Thunder Wave. It's not something you see every day, but this man, he had a reason, or woman, he had a reason for this Thunder Wave. Now, it does end up helping in the long run. You'll see later when Kangaskhan is affected by that, but the burn here is going to take out Tyranitar. That's going to benefit me a lot, getting rid of the Tyranitar. Now, if Kangaskhan was burned, I would probably be shut out here. But predicting that none of his Pokemon had burned, I know Rotom Wash probably does carry Will-O-Wisp, but the Tyranitar goes for the Thunder Wave instead of letting Rotom go for the Will-O-Wisp. But gracefully enough, Rotom Wash's Hydro Pump misses, and Kangaskhan is able to fight out of it, and one return, one shot KOs the Rotom Wash, and now it's just Kangaskhan versus Meowstic. Now, I did think I was going to end up losing, because the Sandstorm ends up going away, and I was going to try and stall it out and let the Sandstorm take out the Meowstic. But to my luck, it's going to fade out on this turn, and he gets the Swagger off, and this is where I thought that my luck was going to run out. Kangaskhan ends up hurting himself here, and it does a lot of damage to Kangaskhan. Almost 50% health right there. And now he's going to go for the Swagger again, but it's not going to do anything with my attack, and I'm already confused. But on the next turn, I'm going to snap out, but the Paralysis is going to come in. And after the Paralysis, I knew he was just going to go for the Swagger again. And so I had no hope but to just try and go for my attack and try and get rid of this guy. But here it is. Kangaskhan is able to get out of the Confusion and Paralysis, and is able to hit the return and KO the Meowstic. Kangaskhan takes out 3 Pokemon in one battle. Takes out Meowstic, Tyranitar, and Rotom Wash. Rotom Heat, Egg Slash, and Amoonguss really kind of helped. They kind of helped get this all set up for him. But overall, it was a Kangaskhan sweep. So this is my VGC battle that I had for you guys. Kangaskhan is so OP, but he's so amazing. This has been Ritters and Rip with a VGC X and Y battle. I'll be expecting some more of these, but as you know, the season is going to change to singles inverse on May the 13th, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But I know it's going to change to that, so I am going to make a singles team to go with that. But I will continue doing VGC battles with my friends. But this is just one of the battles that was really intense, and I really thought you guys would like to see it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe, if I could talk. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Leave a comment down in the comment section. I really would like to hear what you guys think. And thank you guys so much for watching. and I will see you guys next time.